Hey everybody, it's DJ Modi here coming to you from What You Say Radio. Appreciate y'all always tuning in, locking it in right here. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video with somebody, especially if you got a sports lover in the house, as we're going to talk a little sports here in just a minute. But first, I want to take a moment to salute all the veterans, all my fellow veterans out there. Man, veterans serving now, veterans that served in the past, veterans that are no longer here. Thank you for your service. Salute to you. All branches of the service, that is, as well. So, hope everybody had a great day. That being said, again, this is DJ Modi. We're going to jump into it. We're talking in this video right here. We're looking at our Week 10 NFL picks as last night, Monday night, ended Week 10 with the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. And we will get to them last on the list since they were closing things out last night. And so, with that being said, we got to take it back to Thursday. On Thursday Night Football, it was the Raiders visiting the Broncos. And in that game, I had Denver winning it. And sure enough, true to form, 10-7 was the final score. The Denver Broncos get a win in an ugly game. I'm gonna put a pin in this for just a second because Thursday Night Football, I don't know for y'all, but for me, it's just not entertaining. It hasn't been. I've never really gotten into the Thursday Night Football thing. It seems to me, in my opinion, based off of what we've seen over what has it been going like 4 or 5 years now, man? You know how time flies, at least. And it seems like the game is just very, very boring. I think, in my opinion, it's rough. It's hard for those teams that are coming off playing Sunday night or Sunday playing football to get ready, their bodies rested and recuperated to come out on Thursday and perform properly. And so I think, in my opinion, that's what's going on. And it's just not good. It doesn't look like good football to me. So with that being said, I wouldn't be disappointed at all if the NFL Commissioner Goodell got rid of Thursday Night Football. I get it. I see what they're trying to do. What they've wanted to do is expand football so we can see more football throughout the week, because it used to be, remember, it was just Sundays. Sunday was designated for football, and then you have Monday Night Football. And that brings me to another point, sticking point. Monday Night Football. What are these two games on Monday Night Football? Get rid of that. Go back to the traditional one game on Monday Night Football. We don't need two games. And I could go down the rabbit hole with all these streaming services that we have to deal with now, which I thought was going to make it easier for as far as life goes watching TV. But it seems like things were much easier with cable as far as watching NFL. So that's a whole nother topic for another day. And matter of fact, I will talk about that. We'll talk about that in another video. So we're gonna get back to the scores, because otherwise I can go on with this rant forever. And so we'll be here forever. And I don't want to hold y'all too long. Moving on. Okay, let me mark my W. I get a W here. There's my W. Moving on, we got the Falcons at the Colts. I had the Colts winning that one, and true to form, they win it 31-25. Give me another dub right there. If y'all remember, last week I was 500. I was even 7-7 last week. We're gonna make it better this week. New York Giants at the Chicago Bears. Where we at? Here we go. New York. I had the Bears winning the game, and the Bears do get that game. The Jackson Dart gets injured. They bring Russell Wilson back into the game. Matter of fact, today or yesterday, New York head coach Gable, he got fired, and so they're. I mean, it's been a rough year for the New York Giants, losing Malik Neighbors, their wide receiver, first. Then they lose their sensational rookie back in Scatterbo, goes down, tears his ankle up, and then Jackson Dart, who comes in for Russell Wilson after the second, third game, and he's looking all world, and then he gets injured and banged up, and now the coach is gone. So New York Giants, they had a tough defense. They had a nice looking team. I would have loved to have seen what Jackson Dart, Scatterbo, and Malik Neighbors with a full season would have been able to do. Hopefully they all get healthy and come back, and so we see how this develops and what this can turn into. I think it could be special with New York, but in the end Chicago gets the W, and I get the W as well. Moving on, here is the Buffalo at Miami. I think this is the upset of the week. Miami upsets, not only upsets, but they destroy the Buffalo Bills as Bills travel from Buffalo, New York down to Miami. Raining. No excuses. You got to come out. You got to play. And the Dolphins stuck it to the Buffalo Bills. That, in my opinion, is the upset of the week, and I get an L there. Baltimore at Minnesota. Man, I went again, my mind over my heart. I went with my mind over my heart. It worked last week. Unfortunately, it didn't work this week. Baltimore goes in and they beat Minnesota. J.J. McCarthy, he is a mystery to me, y'all. I see him and I don't see it as far as quarterback and our possible future quarterback of the future. I don't see it in J.J. McCarthy. I really don't. I wish I could say have something to hang on, like he has a strong arm, he's accurate, or he's good escaping the pocket. I have yet to see anything special about J.J. McCarthy. And so this might be, I hate to say it, but this might be a lost season for my Minnesota Vikings. And with that being said, we're going to have to see what J.J. McCarthy is going forward to see and determine and evaluate if he is really the quarterback of our team going forward. So we'll do another deep dive on that situation as well in the future, near future, with the Vikings and the quarterback situation there. All right, I get the W there. Even though I would have been proud to take the L, I get a W there. I mean, yeah, I get a win. I would probably took the L. Yep. So we moving on to Cleveland at the New York Jets. New York Jets, man, they just cleared house last week. They let Sauce Gardner go. They let Quentin Williams go. And guess what? They come out and they get the win. I chose Cleveland with all that disarray going on in New York to pick. I picked them to win the game. And sure enough, I was wrong there. The Jets get the win. I get the L there. New England at Tampa Bay. This game, I chose the Tampa Bay, the home team, to come out and get the victory in this game. And if I recall right, I said I wouldn't be surprised if the Patriots come out victorious in that game. And sure enough, let me get back to week 10. I want to make sure I got the right score. Sure enough, the Patriots go in there and they come out with the victory, 28-23 over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So there is a loss. It's not an upset, in my opinion, as I think this is two evenly matched teams. But I chose the home team in that situation. Moving on to the New Orleans Saints at Carolina Panthers. Saints at Carolina. I chose Carolina, the home team, to come out with the victory. Guess what? Saints go in there and they get the win. What you say? Who that say they're going to beat them Saints? What you say, they get it. So I get the L. I'll take it. Jacksonville at H-Town. Jacksonville Jaguars going down to H-Town. I had the Houston Rockets in that Houston, Texas, and that stingy defense coming out with pulling out the win. And sure enough, they get it 36-29 in an overtime game. And I get the W right there. Arizona at Seattle. I was an easy pick for me. Seattle dominated. The offense for Sam Darnold and the boys really didn't need to do anything on offense. Defense controlled the game and took it to the Cardinals. The Cardinals look really bad. 44-22, they go down. They take the L. I get the W for that one there. Los Angeles Rams at San Francisco 49ers. Rams get the win easily over the 49ers. And I chose that one correctly. Detroit at Washington, another easy pick in my opinion. Jaden McDaniels is out. Torrance McLaurin is out. And the Lions get the win 44-22, just like the Seahawks did, 44-22. Same scores, y'all. W there. Pittsburgh Steelers at the Chargers. I had the Chargers defeating. No, I had Pittsburgh going in to beat the LA Chargers, and the Chargers do beat the Steelers 25-10. Aaron Rodgers with some crazy a couple of interceptions. Unlike Rodgers, even at this stage in his career, to throw two picks in the game, but he did it nonetheless. And so Pittsburgh takes the L, and I get an L with them. Closing it out, Monday Night Football, you had a very unentertaining game. It was a field goal game. The Eagles win 10-7 over the Green Bay Packers. I had the Philadelphia Eagles winning that game, true to form, and so that's what's up. That closes out our Week 10 in the NFL and our picks. So let's go to tally it up and take a look at our wins and our losses and see where we're at. Let's go with the wins. Let's go wins first this week. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 W's. I think we're well over 500. And the L's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 L's. That's right. 9 to 5, working 9 to 5. And yeah, we're back on the winning record. We're back on the winning side. What you say? Hey, man, I want to make it a little bit better next week. I like the 9 to 5, but let's try to get back in that double digit win column. So let me know how y'all did with y'all picks for Week 10, and tomorrow or Thursday we will preview Week 11 as it's getting ready to go down. We got Thursday Night Football. We got the New York Jets at the Patriots, and we'll preview Week 11 then. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, share the page, share the channel again. This is DJ Modi from What You Say Radio. Again, salute to all my fellow veterans out there. Peace. What you say?